Hey guys, and welcome to the video. We're going to be discussing a Slime Rancher movie adaptation based on the popular indie game, so sit back, relax, and get ready to slime our way to another video game adaptation for the big screen. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, stay up to date with all of the movie news we have going on around here. Slime Rancher is an indie open-world first-person life simulation video game developed and published by Monomi Park. The game was released on Steam as an early access game on January 14, 2016, and was officially released on July 31st, 2017 on Xbox and August 1st, 2017 on Steam. Slime Rancher is a tale of Beatrix LeBeau, a plucky young rancher who sets out for a life 1,000 light years away from Earth on the far, far range, where she tries her hand at making a living wrangling slimes. With a can-do attitude, plenty of grit, and a trusty backpack, Beatrix attempts to claim, amass a fortune, and avoid the continual peril that looms from rolling, jiggling avalanche of slimes around every corner. The game is played in an open world, and from a first-person perspective, the player controls a character named Beatrix LeBeau, a rancher who moves to a planet far from Earth to live the life of a slime rancher, which consists of constructing her ranch and exploring the environment in order to collect, raise, feed, and breed slimes, living organisms of various sizes and characteristics. The game's main economical aspect revolves around feeding slimes the appropriate food items so they can produce plorts, which can then be sold in exchange for new bucks, the currency required to purchase upgrades to the rancher's equipment or farm buildings. So guys, we're going to be taking a look at this movieweb.com article, Slime Rancher film currently in development based on the massive hit game. Slime Rancher fans will get to see Beatrix LeBeau on the silver screen. So, in a small summary, Slime Rancher, a popular video game known for its vibrant world and quirky slimes, is making a jump into theatres, showcasing the growing synergy between the gaming and filming industry. The gaming's immersive mechanics and unique charm led to a highly acclaimed sequel and over 6 million units sold, while also catching the attention of Skyboard Games and being adopted for the PS4. Story Kitchen, known for their successful game-to-TV adaptations, is guiding the cinematic transition of Slime Rancher, a beloved virtual world that brings tales of adventure, love, and adorable slimes to the big screen. For fans who found enjoyment in the vibrant and whimsical world of Slime Rancher, there's a thrilling surprise waiting. The game had players glued to their screens, nurturing and collecting quirky, bouncy slimes, is making a leap into theatres. As technology continues to advance, so does the captivating synergy between the video game and film industries. Yeah, guys, so everybody knows that the next thing that Hollywood's trying to break into is obviously the video game adaptations. There's a lot of money left on the table there, and if you can adapt some really popular video game IPs onto the big screen, that's a lot of money just sat there waiting for Hollywood to pick up. And obviously, video gamers is video gaming itself is a massive market. It's billions and billions of dollars every year. If you can tap into some of that market and bring it over to the big screen, well, then it's obviously something that Hollywood's going to do. So, released in 2017, Slime Rancher introduced players to Beatrix LeBeau, an ambitious rancher who embarks on an interstellar journey from a planet named Far Far Range, a mission to evolve into a premier slime rancher, which means not just building a ranch, but also plunging into the expanses of the alien world to find, nurture, and breed unique species, the slimes. These creatures aren't just regular in-game entities, but lively, adorable, semi-sentient beings, each brimming with distinct energy. The game's unique charm and immersive mechanics led to a 2022 sequel after being critically acclaimed with a whopping 98 positive score on Steam and sales skyrocketing over 6 million units. That's a really, for a game, for like an indie game like this, selling over 6 million units is a really, really impressive feat. So I can completely understand why it's gone on to make a sequel, and now they're looking to turn it into a movie, because it's in like a similar vein. If you have the slimes, like the characters of slimes, it kind of reminds me of something like the Minions. The Minions has, made billions of dollars. So if you can do something similar with the slimes, I can see their potential there. Additionally, the PS4 saw their adaptation of 2018 thanks to Skybound Games, the game wing of the renowned entertainment powerhouse. Skybound Entertainment, the same entity associated with the epic tales like The Walking Dead. Per comic book, guiding the cinematic transition is Story Kitchen, a begoing name that's fast-tracking its reputation as the nexus of video game adaptations. As industry enthusiasts might know, Story Kitchen is already weaving magic with Netflix, translating iconic games like Tomb Raider and Splinter Cell into gripping TV sagas. Furthermore, legendary Sega titles like Tojum and Earl and Streets of Rage are also under their gambit, waiting for the perfect cinematic home. So Slime Rancher's transition from joystick to cinematic journey. So yeah, guys, this isn't a game that I've ever played. I've heard of it, I've seen news articles about it, and I know that there's a massive following for this game. So if you can tap into the audience base for this game, there's like a cult following for this game, and people just love it. It's a really chill game. You can put on some music in the background, just play it. You don't have to overthink it. It's just a fun game to play. And yeah, tapping into that market and bringing it over to the big screen, it's kind of a no-brainer, really. So the transition from joystick to silver screen isn't always seamless, but given the recent laudable renditions of The Last of Us and the Super Mario Bros. Movie, the adaptation is palpable. The game and world, with its rich lore, complex characters, and dynamic storylines, provides an expansive canvas for storytellers in the film sector. And when you have a tale as enchanting as Slime Rancher, you can't help but wonder about the cinematic magic it might unveil. For those unfamiliar with the game's story, here's a glimpse. Set 1,000 light years away from Earth, Slime Rancher unfolds adventures of Beatrix LeBeau. The young and spirited rancher dives into the far, far range with dreams of not the stars but of slimes. With sheer determination and relentless spirit, her trusty backpack by her side, Beatrix charts of course. She aims to establish her name but also amass an enviable fortune. Yet this journey isn't without challenges. Every corner she turns, every land she explores is filled with playful menaces of slimes waiting to surprise, challenge, and delight. A Slime Rancher prepares to slime its way into cinemas. Fans and cinephiles alike are brimming with anticipation. After all, it's not every day a beloved virtual world, and its tale of guts, love, and enduring slimes comes to life on the big screen. So like I was saying, guys, there's a huge following for the game. It sold over 6 million copies. There's a huge potential here for this to be a really fun, kind of 4-quadrant, family-friendly film. A really nice kind of animation style, like the Super Smash Brothers kind of in vein of the kind of Super Smash Brothers animation style. And I think it's something that would go down great. People would love it. And obviously, with the movie coming out, it would get more people to play the game and hopefully make the game IP a little bit more popular. You never know, there might be a Slime Rancher 3 at some point. But yeah, guys, jump into the comment section. Let me know what you think about this, and I will see you soon.